What's up and welcome to the video. So today we're going to talk about these headphones right here. These are the OnePlus Buds Nord, and I know there are just 1.5 million different wireless buds on today's tech market, but here's the thing, a lot of the buds that get a lot of attention are your more premium wireless buds, right? The ones that are going to be $100, $200, sometimes $200+ for a pair of wireless buds. But much like everything else in technology, whenever things start to get really, really cheap, it's interesting to see if a company can actually execute and create a good product at that price tag. So a lot like OnePlus's Nord lineup, these aim to satisfy a budget level of technology. So these headphones are $39 here in the United States, and they are wireless. So they're kind of like if you were to go to Amazon and you were just to type in wireless headphones, you'd probably find hundreds of different types of wireless headphones, and a lot of them might be off-brand or like things that you've never really heard of before around this same price point. So these are like off-brand price, but with a brand name. So let's talk about them and see how well OnePlus executed for $39 plus tax. The entire time I was testing the Nord Buds, I kept thinking to myself, no frills. And I think that holds true whenever you look at the case, the headphones themselves, and also the feature set of this product as a whole. So let's start with the case. It is an oval-shaped case and your classic clamshell. Now it is a little tall. I'm assuming that's so OnePlus could have fit a pretty sizable battery in here, because these can actually top up the headphones about 3 times before the case itself needs to be charged. But again, there is no frills here, so it's not going to be as ergonomic as some of the other wireless buds cases we've seen. It is tall, and like I said, around those rounded corners, it does still kind of feel sharp. So I would imagine, let's say you're wearing like a more form-fitting pair of jeans and you put this in your pocket, I would guess after a few minutes it's probably going to start to get a little uncomfortable. So whenever it comes to stowing away the case, I'd probably recommend like a backpack or a bag, or maybe if you're wearing some sort of baggy pants, it'd be relatively comfortable. But again, no frills, because the case doesn't have wireless charging. What it does have though is 10 minutes of fast charge. So if the buds are completely dead and you throw them inside the case, 10 minutes of charge gets you 5 hours of music playback, which is super dope. And they actually charge on the back with USB Type-C, and there's also a pairing button back here in case you need to throw the buds into pairing mode. Now whenever you open up the case and you take the buds out, I actually like the design of the Nord Buds. I think they're just different and unique enough to stand out a little bit without trying to overly exaggerate the design of some budget buds. So ear tip itself is glossy black, looks cool, and the stem looks a lot like the case, and that is actually in matte black. So there's a nice contrast going on here. And again, in terms of the buds themselves, it is no frills. So you're going to miss out on what I would call creature comforts that you're going to find on headphones that are 4-5 times the price of these, which are going to be things like active noise cancellation and in-ear detection. So if those types of things matter to you, they're not on these buds. OnePlus does say that there is AI-based noise cancellation, but I didn't really feel any of that with these. Now, while these headphones don't have active noise cancellation or in-ear detection, there are dedicated spots on each stem for your touch controls. And the touch controls are actually customizable, just like what you'd find on some more premium headphones. So you can customize your single, double, and triple tap. And the headphones are IP55, water, and sweat resistant. But, and I think this is the most important part, I think OnePlus really focused on just delivering a really solid audio experience at this price point. And I think that shows when you look at the driver that's in both of these headphones. So it's the same 12.4 millimeter driver that you're going to find in the OnePlus Buds Pro, which is going to be a great audio experience overall. Now, I will say this. OnePlus even mentions on their website that these headphones deliver whenever it comes to bass-heavy songs. I didn't really find that to be the case. I think bass-heavy songs is actually where these are probably going to drift off the most, especially whenever you factor in that the driver used here is the same one as the driver found in the Buds Pro. It's not to say that they don't necessarily deliver in terms of bass, but it's not anything that's going to wow you. And then again, these are only 40 bucks. So we can let that one slide. In terms of the actual overall audio quality, like the actual range of sound capabilities that these headphones can provide, I was actually thoroughly impressed in terms of going through a variety of different types of music and listening to these headphones, they consistently delivered what I felt was sound quality that is much better than their price tag. So honestly, if OnePlus were to have charged $49 or maybe even $59 for these headphones, I think it would still be worth it just from that sound quality perspective. So way to go, OnePlus. You nailed what I would say is the most important thing at this price point. So all in all, I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised whenever it came to the OnePlus Nord Buds. These headphones were $39, and when I ordered them, OnePlus actually gave me a mystery gift in my order as kind of like a thank you for basically ordering these buds whenever they dropped. Here's the crazy part. They sent me one of their Urban Traveler backpacks. That backpack is $80. So they sent me a backpack that was twice as much as the wireless headphones that I ordered. And as I'm using these, I found myself, I went into these not really expecting much because they're $39 plus tax. So I was pleasantly surprised whenever I realized how well they performed, especially from an audio quality perspective. So if you're someone on the market that has a OnePlus phone and you don't necessarily want to shell out the money for the OnePlus Buds Pro, I think the Nord Buds are going to be a great option, because if you have a OnePlus phone, you'll get some software exclusive built in with these, like the ability to fast pair with your phone. And there's also like a low latency mode for gaming that's exclusive to the OnePlus phones as well. But quite honestly, let's just say you have an Android phone and you just want a pair of affordable headphones, maybe to rock alongside a more premium pair. These are also going to be a great option because you can just download a compatible app that's going to help you get the most features out of these. Like I said, the $39 price tag is just wild. So with all that being said, I'm pleasantly surprised. I actually really like these headphones, so kudos to you, OnePlus. You did a great job. As always, if you guys enjoyed watching the video, make sure you hit like and subscribe down below. We got a ton of content coming, so make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.